What's up, enthusiasts? Today we're taking a look at how to make your own piece of portable cover. Being able to have easy to break down and transport cover is a huge bonus for Nerf games, especially if you only have access to open fields to play in. This piece of cover in this guide measures a little under 4 feet tall and a little over 4 feet wide, which is just big enough for a couple people to squeeze behind. For this cover, you'll need two 10-foot pieces of PVC. I went with 3/4 inch for mine, and I wouldn't go any smaller than that. In addition to these, you'll need a way to cut the PVC. I use pipe cutters, but you could also use a saw if you have the proper guide for it. Add in 2 elbow pieces and 4 T-connectors, which you can buy one at a time, but if you plan on building multiple pieces of cover, I'd recommend buying them in the bulk bags they sell to save a little money. You'll also need a tape measure and a Sharpie or some other way to make markings on the PVC. On the screen, you can see how I cut the PVC pieces to create 2 6-inch pieces, 4 1-foot pieces, 2 3-foot pieces, and 2 4-foot pieces. You may notice that you're left with an extra foot of PVC after cutting. If you're only making one piece of cover, you can turn the 4 1-foot pieces into 4 15-inch pieces if you'd like, as those are the foot pieces. However, if you're planning on doing a large amount of these, you can change the way you cut the PVC to potentially get an entire extra piece of cover, but that's only if you're doing close to 20 of them. Once you've marked off the lengths, you can cut them with your preferred method. After this, if you'd like, you can number the pieces so you know what connects to what if you'd like, but this isn't necessary as once you've put it together once, it's apparent what goes where. To put this together, start with a T-connector and attach 2 of the 1-foot pieces lengthwise and a 6-inch piece in the remaining connection point. Repeat this to create the second leg. Now you can place the legs apart from each other with the feet parallel and grab 2 more T-connectors, attaching them so the bottom of the T's are facing each other when the legs are placed parallel. Then you can attach a 4-foot piece to connect the 2 legs and a 3-foot piece in the top of each leg. To finish up, attach the 2 elbow pieces to the remaining 4-foot piece of PVC, and you can then connect it to the 2 3-foot pieces to complete the structure of the cover. After assembling the structure, you'll notice we have a bit of a hole here that makes this cover essentially useless, so we need a cover for the cover. There's a lot of ways you can go for this step. You could buy a tarp and cut it down and tape it to the frame for each game, or you could buy tatami mats and permanently attach them to the top bar of the PVC so you can roll them up when you're done. And there's many other methods you can go with, but I personally chose to sew a cover out of felt that can be slid on and off. With that, we have our piece of cover that we can put up and take down as we please. And depending on the method of covering the structure, you can easily make these for under $10. However, the felt method I chose is not the cheapest, but I wanted something that would look nice and uniform on the field. What do you think of this piece of cover? Is under $10 worth it for you? Or would you want to pay the extra for a nice fabric sleeve for the cover? Let me know in the comments. I know there's lots of different ways to make cover. I just wanted to share mine with all of you. So I hope you enjoyed, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Have fun flinging foam, and I'll see you next time.